Original thinkers are not born different. They become different. What separates them from the crowd isn't talent or luck. It's the way they think, the habits they follow, and the boldness to trust their mind when the world says, "Play it safe." And what may surprise you the most? Their brilliance is built on habits that often seem counterintuitive. Habits that don't fit into society's rulebook. But that's exactly why they rise. That's why they stand out. These 7 habits might just shift your perspective and awaken the original thinker within you. 1. They doubt the default. Most people follow the herd. If everyone's doing it, it must be right? Wrong. Original thinkers challenge the default. They don't accept things as they are. They ask why. They question systems, norms, even themselves. They know that truth isn't always loud. Sometimes it is hidden beneath layers of conformity. Think of Elon Musk questioning why rockets can't be reusable. Everyone said it's impossible. He said, why not? That one question changed the entire space industry. Original thinkers are not rebels without a cause. They're rebels with a vision. They don't follow the crowd because they're too busy building a new road. 2, they procrastinate on purpose. Yes, you heard that right. Some of the most innovative minds delay action, not out of laziness, but to incubate ideas. They let thoughts marinate, allow patterns to form, and resist jumping on the first idea just to be done. Leonardo da Vinci worked on the Mona Lisa for nearly 16 years. Procrastination? Maybe, but also perfection. Original thinkers often linger longer with ideas because their goal isn't speed, it's depth. This doesn't mean sit around and wait. It means give your thought space to breathe. Rushing kills originality. Great ideas take time to mature. 3. They fear failure and still go forward. The myth is that originals are fearless, but the truth is they're afraid, just like you, just like me. The difference is they don't let fear be the final decision maker. They act with fear, not in the absence of it. You know what's more terrifying than failing? Regret. Waking up one day realizing you never tried. Original thinkers use fear as a compass. If something scares them deeply, it probably means it matters. They embrace risk. They know the pain of failing is temporary, but the pain of staying average lasts forever. 4. They generate lots of bad ideas. Originality is a numbers game. The more ideas you have, the better chance you have of landing a great one. Original thinkers don't wait for perfect ideas. They produce, test, fail, and repeat, because they know greatness is hidden among the mess. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb in one try. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts. And when asked about it, he didn't call them failures. He said, I found 1,000 ways that won't work. That's original thinking. Quantity breeds quality. Don't be afraid of bad ideas. They read the soil in which brilliant ideas grow. 5. They speak last and listen first. Original thinkers are listeners. They gather, observe, and absorb before they speak. They don't rush to prove they read the smartest in the room. They become the smartest by listening. In a world obsessed with noise, original thinkers find power in silence. They listen to understand, not to reply. Because when you listen long enough, the truth reveals itself. And truth is the birthplace of originality. They aren't fueled by ego. They're fueled by curiosity. 6. They stay grounded in values, not trends. While the world jumps on every new wave, original thinkers stay rooted. They don't chase trends, they create movements. Because they're led by values, integrity, purpose, vision. Steve Jobs once said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice." Originals live by this. Their compass isn't popularity, it's authenticity. They may seem slow to adapt, but they're simply being intentional. They don't bend to fit in, they rise to stand out. Because their work reflects who they are, not what's popular. 7. They embrace solitude. Silence terrifies most people. But original thinkers seek it. Because solitude isn't emptiness, it's where clarity lives. It's where noise fades and truth speaks. Some of the world's greatest ideas were born in silence, not in boardrooms, but in walks alone, in moments of stillness. When was the last time you sat in silence, not scrolling, not reacting, just thinking? The original mind doesn't need constant stimulation. It needs space to wander, wonder, and create. If you want to think differently, you must start by disconnecting from what everyone else is thinking. You see, originality isn't about being loud, it's about being real. It is not about being better than others. It is about being different from yourself yesterday. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs originals. It needs people like you, bold enough to question, brave enough to try, and wise enough to fail forward. You don't need a genius-level IQ. You don't need overnight success. You need courage to build the habits that set you apart. Think differently. Live authentically. And never forget, the most original thing you can ever be is you. Be the thinker who surprises the world. But first, surprise yourself.